Plus, I'm an early person. My mind is always fresh in the morning, so I do some of my most hardest in the morning. This is not my hardest thinking. I've been doing cost analysis in Databricks for both my CPU workloads and my Databricks workloads. And I've never done the real cost analysis before. I mean, not the hard numbers calculating everything out per hour as you go. Um, right now, I got myself a free subscription, so I've got it for 30 days. I believe it's over a maximum of $200. So I mean, so far I've only used roughly 90 cents. So, but having the alerts set up and the budget set up, and it's so important just in general life to have a budget and understand and keep alerted to changes in your budget, because you can be an and really get out of control with your spending. And yes, it's okay to call yourself an idiot, but God, this is classic. All the sounds. All right. I still don't know how to look at the map. That's the thing. Oh, I'm not checking for secret rooms yet. Okay, let me do that. Aha, there's one. I'm good on health. Let's see if there's anyone back here. Nothing there. Just that, apparently. Okay. Alright, we got that. So, I just finished that analysis, and I got my budget and my alerts set, and I thought I'd just take a break and do a little bit of Wolfenstein. I'm amazed when I do stuff like this where I'm working on spreadsheets and cost analysis that, gosh, it's amazing they don't. I mean, we didn't have spreadsheets in school, but just in general, people's budgeting your life, your costs, going through a typical day or week, and say, set up a budget, set up a plan. Here are the steps. I mean, just basic, like, for example, an emergency fund. Before you invest $1 in any market, in any type of risky venture, what you have to do is set up an emergency fund, something that has at least 3 months of salary in. I recommend 6 months. I personally have 1 year. So it's there, done, and keep it up. Don't borrow from it. Just keep it there. And if you take money out of it, like I did recently to pay for a water heater, have a plan to put the money back every month. Actually, I do it every week. $200 a week. Back in it was $2,000. It's not cheap. get a good water heater. That is. So, damn it, I wish I really had a map. How do you do a map? I don't understand the map. Let's see if it's in controls. Help and options. How to play. How to play. Okay, now map. Where's the map? Sprint, move, aim. Use weapon. Next. There's no map. Look at that. Huh. No? Oh, I wonder if screen size. Dink, dink, dink. How far do I go? Okay. Yeah, I don't like that MIDI music. I keep that volume low. So anyway, I've actually played this game with the map open. Actually, that's in Doom. I take that back. I actually will play with the map open and the opacity set to where I can see what I'm doing. So where the hell are we going now? Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't have any key. So I can't do anything there. I think I'm going to, in case I counter the boss, I'm gonna have this. Actually, I only have 43 ammo. So you might want to go back to this one. Nothing there. Nothing there. This is where you start out. This is the beginning. So, anyway, yeah, so an emergency fund. So then, next you have an investment account. You open up like a brokerage account, some money, you know, $500, whatever. And then you pick your investments, and you just use dollar cost averaging on those investments, which means periodically you put in, let's say $25 to start. Just get started, $25. And then once you get used to that being taken out after you get your check, your mail, your pay, you get used to it. And then you say, oh gosh, you know what? I could probably take 50 and put it in there a month and be comfortable. And you may not have that money. And then you think, okay, well, I can put in 50, but it's going to be a little uncomfortable for me to do that. So I need to bite the bullet and just deal with that and be a little uncomfortable. In order, if I'm going to, you know, get ahead of the game, so to speak, with relying on markets. It's not a foolproof plan because markets change. Got the key. There it is. See, I did this room and got that, but I didn't do that. Okay, I'm with you. I think this is the start over here. I was missing the key. So, anyway, you just keep doing that every month, and you'd be surprised how quickly that accumulates. But once you have that, your 401k, whatever it may be, your investment, got money there, you've got your emergency fund set up. So if there's an unexpected dip in the economy and you lose your ability to make money in whatever field you chose, you have an emergency fund sitting there, and you can, sleep well at night. You'll be all right. What's in that's a different key. Apparently, that's the same key. Ooh, definitely needed that. So then you got your 401k, your account. Now you're looking at it and you're, I got everything set up. I'm good to go. And you're making more money. You're getting better tips at your job because you're better at what you do. Let's say you're doing waitering or waitressing or whatever that there is to do. My trigger finger. So anyway, that's how you get started, and then lo and behold, you'll really start getting more comfortable with it as long as you're keeping your expenses under control. Spending and not going out to eat. It's been literally years since I've done it. I just don't do it. Cook at home, or I'll do it at the grocery store. There he is. That's why there was a guard there. That's where I saw those. I got plenty of that now. Now, let's see. I'm getting to where I'm going to encounter something. Nobody popping out the walls. Anything hidden? Sure is. Look at that. Oh my. All this treasure just left unguarded. Well, it wasn't a secret room, so I suppose it didn't need a guard. But I found it. No secret hidden anything here. Okay. So anyway, once you get it all set up and you're feeling really good, you can say, I got a little money here, extra. I can afford to put into like a specific stock, specific investment that you an interest in. So then you can use that money. You can use it. I call it play money. It really isn't playing, but you can afford to use it. Is what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean by play. You can afford to lose it. Whoa, trigger finger, come on. Jeez. Gotta watch it. Nothing. Okay, alright, good. I probably should go to... So I'm not wasting much. Nothing. Oh, there's my way out. 84 health. There we go. Got it. So, anyway, currently I'm pretty amazed at the whole Bitcoin thing. I was able to use dollar cost averaging. Put a little money into Bitcoin years ago. Periodic investments, and I more than doubled my money on that. So it's worked out. But that's a more risky venture. It's just, again, it's play money. You gotta have play money to desire to do that sort of thing. You don't desire it if you're not okay with losing that sort of money. It's not a lot of money, but it's just, something to try and see what happens. Okay, no surprises. Monster. There's always something in the end. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Let's check over here. Nothing. Okay. 89%, 44%. So I missed quite a bit, but that's fine. Oh, now we need to save the game. This is an old style game. Episode 2. Floor 4. Okay. So you probably won't be a millionaire doing all this stuff. Eventually, if you're looking at it long term, yeah, you can make $1 million. But it takes a long time. You can get a nice capitalistic. That's the end. Don't have the key. That's that sort of thing, that they never tell you about. They never talk about in schools, because a lot of those people in schools Those teachers, they don't know about it. Like I say, you can't teach what you don't know, and it's not part of the official curriculum controlled by the, government. And there's like Ivy League schools to know how to do a lot of this stuff because they talk about it. You gotta pay a lot of money to get the inside scoop, so to speak. Privileged. That's why they say these people are privileged because they don't teach these in public schools. That's where they get the word privileged from. If you learn about it on your own, take a personal finance class, they'll even lump you into the privileged class then. They'll say, well, you're privileged because I took a personal finance class. I'm privileged. Those people are the ones that will steal from you. They'll take whatever you got. Make you feel bad, Give me money, please. They'll tax you for your privilege. Because they can't figure it out. Take the time to figure it out. Whatever. You know how it is. Yeah, that's the start. That's right. We haven't really been down there. Or I guess we have. You just gotta be smart. A lot of people will manipulate you. Trigger finger. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, there's that. Zombie. Nothing there. Don't know how to get back there. Hmm. You know what's funny is you look at people with this, what do you call it? Sports betting. And you kind of sit back and you listen to the interviews with people doing sports betting. And it's just like the psychology that goes through their minds. The idea that make good money off of this, and they rationalize how they're doing. It's something. It's something that you can look at and say, well, it doesn't sound like a good plan. I think people do it because they're desperate. They get desperate. So they take riskier things to make money, and they wind up getting in debt. It's just nasty, and people get addicted. It's like it's a different type of addiction than gaming, like what this is. It's it can destroy you financially to do that. Any addiction can destroy financial, get whatever gains you make. But it's just the level of impact that can have blows me away. And people will rationalize it. See when you're seeing psychological component that they don't see. It's like an alcoholic. They don't see what alcohol is doing to their bodies. They just know it's going to feel good. So. There's that key. Any secrets? Nothing there. Oh, we got a secret. Rich. Oh. Let's see if there's another one in here. Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I like a game like this. Just it feels mindless. I know it isn't, but it is. It just feels like it's something hard about it, like a high, level of difficulty. Just kind of veg. So let's see what this is. There's that key. Got some ammo. Time for a save game. Okay, after I'm done with this level, that's enough. Oh. Extra life. 9 lives. I have 9 lives. He got me, that's for sure. Well, I haven't seen those dogs before. Oh, we hit the jackpot. Hmm. There it is.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Sounds like they're saying my nameth. I don't know what that means. Got both keys, the silver and the gold. No secrets there. Gone through all that. There. No secrets there. That's been there already. Already. Let's go pick up some of that ammo. Yep, back in 1992. Imagine if you were a programmer back then and you knew, let's just say you didn't come up with the idea, but you knew the guys that came up with this. And had done something to see all this, developed.
Mein Leben!
I mean, I started programming in what was it? 82? 82. Yeah, I graduated in 83. High school, so. That's it. Oh, wow. Kill ratio. Oh, I got all the secrets. Oh, look at there. That's the first time. Par is 4 minutes. Yeah, right. Alright, save game. That's all there was. Go, everyone. So, I hope you enjoyed it.